Hey there, this is Ben with IV Therapy Startup, and I'm glad that you're here watching this video. I'm guessing it's one of three reasons. You've hired an ad agency, and the leads just aren't coming in how you hope. The return on your investment, which could be maybe hundreds or even thousands of dollars a month, just isn't paying off for you. Or you are getting a bunch of leads through the ad agency, but you're getting just a ton of no shows, and it's just getting frustrating. So number two, maybe you are being diligent, trying to do this on your own. You're posting on social media, Instagram, Facebook. You're doing all the things, but maybe the engagement just isn't quite there where you'd like it to be, or the leads certainly aren't coming in. Or number three is you want to do it on your own. You don't have an unlimited budget, but you want it to be effective, and you just don't know where to start. So I'm glad you're here. This is the $1 a day ads bootcamp. Do $1 a day ads actually work? I can guarantee you they work if you are willing to work through the strategy that I'm going to teach and actually do the work. I can guarantee you it's going to work. And if it doesn't work, you don't pay a thing for this boot camp. You let me know, hey, this was a waste of time, but I can guarantee you that it's going to work. So if you'll stick with me for a few more minutes, I'm going to kind of lay out just a little bit what we're going to do in this boot camp and try to make a little bit of sense of it for you. But don't worry, in the boot camp, we simplify everything. We go through the scripts of how to make the post. We talk about how to post it, where to post it, how to run it in Ads Manager, and then how to handle the leads that are going to come in and the engagement. There's some different strategies that we're going to go through, and I think you're going to love it. So stick with me for a few minutes, and we'll kind of jump into it a little bit here and see what I'm talking about. Okay, so let me draw out a couple things here real quick. And my drawing's horrible and it takes me forever, so let me just draw them out real quick and then we'll talk about it. Okay, picture this. You're pushing this really heavy truck down a long flat road, and once you actually get the thing moving, you can keep pushing it, and it'll keep a constant speed as long as you keep pushing. But the problem is, once you stop pushing, guess what happens? It comes to a stop, right? So over here to the right, I have a water mill, basically. So once you build this out and you have it set up in the river, with the water flowing, it just continuously runs, right? So this is the ads ecosystem that I'm developing. So you can go on vacation, you can leave the clinic, you don't have to worry about posting on social media every day. This Once you have this system developing and moving, then it just moves on its own in perpetual motion. So that's the beautiful part about this ecosystem. So let me draw that out real quick, and then we'll talk about that in a little more detail. Okay, so here's the ads ecosystem here, and basically I've broken this into three categories. We have brand, engagement, and offers. So brand is what it is. It's who you are. It's what you do. It's your story. It's what gaps do you fill in the marketplace. It just showcases who your company is and gets people to recognize you as a company and a clinic and what you offer. Engagement is post that we put out to get people to engage with your post, whether they're liking it. And the whole goal and focus with our engagement post is to get people to message you and start getting you to have conversations with people on Facebook and Instagram in Messenger. And then the offer ads are exactly what they are. We're going to shoot offers over to your audience. So basically, what we have inside the ecosystem here is we have a cold audience, and these are people who they don't know who you are, they've never heard of you, they know nothing about you, right? And then we over here we have our warm audience. So to kind of simplify this, just in the next minute, I suppose, this is what we go over in the 3-day boot camp. Day one, we go over what is the ecosystem in a little bit more detail, and then we focus on brand. And then day two is engagement, and then day three is offers, and then pulling it all together. So the idea with the brand videos is we're going to be driving those to our cold audience, basically just people that don't know who we are. And we're going to run these at $1 a day. So what's going to happen is we're going to start building up an invisible list or a warm audience. Facebook is going to keep track of everybody that's engaging or liking or anything with what we're posting, and they're going to be putting them into this invisible list. And that's also what we're going to do with the engagement videos, is those are going to be targeted to our cold traffic as well, and also our warm traffic. So the whole goal of brand and engagement is to build up our invisible audience as quickly as possible. So once we have a warm audience of people who they recognize the company name, they recognize our brand, they are familiar with us to a certain level. They've seen us in their feeds. Maybe they've checked out our website, or they visited our social media pages. So then the whole goal of that is, then once we create these offers, now we're sending these offers to our warm audience, to people that already know who we are, we're familiar, and that we're going to be way more effective at that point. So keep in mind that when you put offers out there to the general public, less than 3% of anybody that even sees it is going to be ready to buy right now, right? So by going after traditionally, when people put out offers, they're really going after that 3%. So what that is, just high risk and low reward, right? You're going to spend a lot of money, it's high risk, and it can get really frustrating. So by working within this ads ecosystem, we're going to build up the invisible list, we're going to build up our brand, we're going to build up our engagement, and then we're going to start shooting offers to a warm audience, and you're going to love it. So the whole idea is that if we do the work, we can actually have this built out with one video each of brand, engagement, and offers by the end of day 3. That's the goal and the focus of this program. And if you actually do the work by day 3, by the end of day 3, we already have engagement on what we've already posted, and maybe we already have some leads coming in. So that's the hope. But I can guarantee you the system works, and as long as you are willing to do the work and don't worry about how to do the work. That's what the boot camp's for. We're going to walk through every step of the way. We're going to have the scripts, how to build out these brand and engagement and offer ads, posts, and videos. And we're going to simplify it and do this together. So I hope to see you in the boot camp, and look forward to getting a ton of leads coming into your clinic at running ads at $1 a day. See you soon.